So how do you make clothes in Manor Lords? This is going to be a big one for your level 2 plots, I believe. So you need the cloven stall supply. So as you can see, you need the marketplace to have linen, leather or yarn. And then the other one needs to be shoes, clothes or cloaks. So if I go into this level 2 plot, which is what you're going to need, you want to be look at the tailor's workshop. So obviously that'll be constructed in a second. So the first thing you need to do is upgrade your plot. So as you can see, it needs to have all of the above. So for instance, if I was to upgrade this into a level 2, you can see that some of them won't have the meat. So for instance, level 2 for me, I need a tavern supply and I need also the second clothes. But I have got the food and all of that good stuff. And it is just about kind of just making sure that you've got all for level 1 first. And then obviously you can see generates one more regional wealth per family per month. So it's always nice to have. So when it comes to actually getting the clothes, you need to be able to have the leather first. So the first things first, the way that you're going to even get leather, you are going to need something called the hunting camps. So these are very easy because you need them hides. So they're going to be one of the first things you do because predominantly you will need a lot of this for the meat anyway. So the hides are the second thing. Something that you can make this a little bit quicker, if you see with the trapping, you can obviously enable hunters to skillfully lay traps in the forest, which will give you passive meat. If then you went with this, you've got the advanced skinning, doubles the amount of meat harvested by hunters. But then also, hunters are also collect hides from traps as well. So if you wanted to do that, you can obviously either double the amount of harvest, or obviously get the hides also with the developmental points. So that's just something you can do anyway. Once you've got the hides, you've got the hunting camp set up, you want to go into, I think it's the industry, and you want to get a tannery. So this is workers use as hides to produce leather. So I don't, there's mine. So obviously with this, I've got one person, they obviously do the whole hides into leather. Then they have a marketplace stall. This is going to have the clothing stall on it, and obviously it will just have the leather. Then you want to go into that second plot, which, to be honest, I can't remember which one it was, but we should find it. It could be any of them, honestly. It really could be. So we'll just, there it is, tailor's shop. So as you can see here, we will have then the market supply on here. So with the people in it, they will be able to production focus. So say, for instance, we want to have... resources need for crafting, so we need linen, and then we also need dyes as well. So we are going to go with, we'll go with the linen. So requires refueling, that's fine. We can obviously make sure that happens. And we will need the weaver's workshop. So this is going to produce flax that produces the linen. So we're just going to put this wherever we can. Where will it fit? We will put it down here. Why not? So this is going to be what is going to be used for our flax. So if I go off that, as you can see, we have loads and loads of leather there, but we also have 19 flax. So it's just a potential. Unassigned families. Oh, so I actually need one. So we are going to move one out of... We need to move one out of the large granite. We need them. We could potentially move somebody, because this is the problem I always find. I just have so many people available. So what we're going to do is actually, we've got two people here. Have they all got markets? They've got markets and they've got one. So we'll take one from here. And then we'll move them all the way over, and they should do the weaver's workshop for me. So once we've done that, that should be all good. And then we'll be able to go and use the flax into the linen. The linen then will go into the house and be made into clothes. Like I said, with the leather, you could also go, if for instance, we go into another level 2 that doesn't have anything. Burgundy plot 2. No, we want to actually make... Oh, okay, we need a thingy, don't we? So we're going to make that into the cobbler's shoe. So that's going to be another one that we put in. And then that should be able to use leather as well. Obviously, the unassigned families, they're going to have 2 plots. So I need to find another one. So we're going to go into the stone house. No, I'm going to take it from the hunter's camp. Perfect, because we've got plenty in there. There's 2 hunters camps there, and then what we can do from there is then have the unassigned family to do the work. So they'll finish them up, and as you can see, the cobbler shop has now been finished. That is going to make shoes for us. So obviously with this, they're going to turn the leather into shoes, and then obviously from there we should have then the, where has it gone? Where's the Weaver's Workshop? So we've got the Weaver's Workshop. We're going to put someone in there at the moment so we can show them what they're doing. What they will do, as if I've put them in straight away, they should come in hopefully pretty quickly. I don't know where the flak is actually kept, but you can see it's bringing itself in. What that will do is make the linen, which is perfect. We then will be able to go into the other shop. I really should like kind of put these in a certain order, but then we've got the tailor's shop here. As you can see, we've got the production. It doesn't tell me I need any more linen, so we are then going to be able to make stuff out of it. So then that gives us, as we can see, the second clothing supply in the market. You could definitely get away with just the cobbler's shop if you didn't have any linen ability, because obviously that's going to do us our shoes anyway, but it's just to be able to get double the requirements in there, and it will keep, hopefully, everybody happy.